celebrate another milestone for ACDI Vizmin Group operations. Because today, we are home. This 1,011 square meter area was once a bare property. It was idle and attractive. But now it has become a conducive abode to hard-working individuals ready to face everyday work struggles. This two-story building was designed to accommodate 35 manpower workforce. Comprehensive planning of architect Elizabeth Leonida, the instantaneous actions of our joint venture and Ramsel, and the unwavering vigor of our GSD supervisor, Ms. Gemma Pendejito, brought this piece into a whole. Reaching this point of change was a journey. Before earning the comforts of this home, we had several adjustments to make to squeeze in our growing number of personnel. Just to give you an idea of our workplace, we had this. Would you believe we've managed to survive and do more than well inside the corners of this building? Let me reveal to you our secret formula. This was once an idea of strong catalysts and visionaries. By virtue of a memorandum order, Vizmin was established, ready to carry out a mission. That piece of paper ignited the engine, but our carriage is yet to start. Then we figured out the ingredients to keep it going. Its location, workforce, and a good mixture of both. Location, that was our first issue. We first occupied the adjacent area in our CDO branch, which used to be a laundry shop, old, dilapidated, and too small. It was actually utilized as stock room of CDO branch just to keep us going and start operations. We bought few foldable tables and monoblock chairs so we can work. We do some repainting, repairs of the facility, add more tables for everyone to have his and her own place. Location, check. Then we were off our second ingredient, people. We started with 7 personnel, and of that 7, I'm the only one who remained. So we have to hire more people to complete our manning requirements for Vizmin Group operations to operate. And so our personnel came from the different cities from Mindanao. Our meeting is held where we are seated actually. We eat there. Workforce, check. If our building was a biological creature, we could have developed a symbiotic bond of mutualism. We restored it, developed it into good condition, and true enough, in return, we had a place to function. And, of course, to excel. A place to face our monitors for more than 8 hours a day. A place to practice for events. A place to celebrate. A place to huddle during brainstorming. A place to have secret conferences and counseling. This is where we had a chance to build relationships. Eventually, as we grew, we struggled for space, and not just us, but other creatures as well. Less area plus more occupants equal to messy workstations, misplaced supplies, limited personnel space, and document storage. There were even moments when the people near the kitchen almost always smell like our food for lunch. We realized that the stairway we used to casually climb before can no longer accommodate 2 people running hurriedly before the clock turns 8:30 a.m. Though we managed to work well despite these hindrances, we eventually realized we were too big for that place. Our aspirations and dreams are so great, we could no longer fit in there, and so we went back to ingredient 1 location. Again, we wish to render our deepest gratitude to the people behind this. Someday, we will be needing another ingredient 1, and we know they will always be there to give their full support. Our board of directors and our management. We have upgraded our ingredient 1, and I hope ingredient 2 will follow. Let us be inspired to work better, be better caretakers of this blessing. Again, it is never too late to develop a good mixture of both. Thank you for coming and welcome to Vizmin Blessing.
Ngayong taon ay nakatuon ang atensyon ng halos lahat ng sektor sa Mindanao, hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas kundi maging sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. May mga artikulo pa nga na nagsasabi na ang Davao City sa Mindanao ang bagong kabisera ngayon ng Pilipinas. Matagal nang tinatawag na Land of Promise ang Mindanao dahil nga sa mga potensyal nito sa kalakal at yamang natural. Subalit ngayon lamang ito nabigyan ng espesyal atensyon na maging Pangulo ng Bansa ang pinakaunang presidente na nagmula sa Mindanao. Dahil dito, hindi rin nagsayang ng pagkakataon ng pinakamalaking kooperatiba sa bansa, ang ACDI Multipurpose Cooperative sa pagbuhos ng mga proyekto.
Kining building is not really designed to be the Vizmin, the Office of Visayas Mindanao Operations. We always feel that it deserves a better building. So kanang nahabilin nga space diya around 800 meters, square meters, that's actually the area allotted for the future Vizmin and other business lines ng ACDI as well as the branch office. So kini kung sa baseball short stop lang yan. So we really intend to go full force for northern Mindanao and yung bitawag ng Western Mindanao Area of Operations plus Visayas Area of Operations, all under Vizmin, Visayas Mindanao Operations. We always feel that organizational development follows strategy. Our strategy is to strengthen our presence in the southern portion of the Philippines, covering Visayas and Mindanao. Today, with our president coming from Davao, the place to go, the new capital now is Davao, and the new main island ngayon is Mindanao. So we're very bullish about the prospects of Mindanao, and we have already assembled a good complement of staff.
Mga kapwa Diyos, nangunguyo kami nga nagkalimong imong bendisyonan o panalaginan, kining maong buhatan. Nga sa kanunay kami, magasaling ka nagkalimo. Panalagti kining maong buhatan, inguman ang tanang musuluwa gini, inguman ang tanang nagumala gini. Nga sa kanunay mo silang panalitan o sila magpalapuon, silang adaw-adaw ng mga trabaho. Uban sa panabang ni Senior San Miguel ang may mambalantay. E palayo din yung Ginoo ang mga daotang espiritu. Labi na ang mga timbalang, ang mga kapre, inguman mga tuting lady, inguman mga diwindi, na silang dili mga sulod nining mga buhatan. Kay mo man ang iyong presensya may maghari niini. Ipadanan ka na kanila ang imong gahom, inguman sa mga kawatan dili makasulod. Kaya tungkol sa panabang ni Senior San Miguel ang mayong mabalantay. Uban sa panabang ni Virgen Maria ang inahan sa kanunayang panabang. Uban sa panabang ni Senior Santo Niño, mapanalitan din ang mga buhatan. Atagi sila sa kapasok silang paglawas, panagiusa silang pamilya. Kung sa panag-agaw nilang trabaho, karunahin mo silang binisyonan, diya sa lugang panalangin. Kini ang may pangayo, pinangin Kristo ng among Ginoo. Amen.
Ang pagbubukas ng ACDI MPC Vizmin dito sa Zone 1 Bulwa, Cagayan de Oro City nitong February 20, 2017 ay inaasahang makapagbibigay ng kumpiyansa sa mga stakeholders nito. At ito ay umpisa pa lang dahil kasunod dito ay ang pagpapatayo naman ng 4-story building ng ACDI MPC dito pa rin sa lugar.
We have our radar focused on Mindanao, and we have so many things going, especially for Visayas and Mindanao operations. Our partners from the banking sectors, and ito from Land Bank, PNB, BPI, and China Bank. ACDI will be here, not only in Cagayan de Oro, but in all, practically all places in Visayas and Mindanao, with your other branches also, and we'll be needing your services as more than ever, more than what we have done now. We're very proud that we are working with other cooperatives also in different federations and associations. So we're not only developing ACDI as a primary cooperative, but also ACDI as a member of so many cooperative federations. Because we'd like to grow the cooperative sector just like what the other primaries would like to do. For the staff of Vizmin, we are very, very happy that we have provided you the right fit, the right atmosphere for you to really push hard the growth of our Visayas Mindanao operations. Again, we know that with this new space, it will still be a cramped space, but that will be a very good, that will be a very happy problem to solve for us. We'll be very happy to put up a bigger structure out there sa empty space pa natin, so that we can have a bigger space for you and to house, to better accommodate the bigger dreams of our Visayas and Mindanao operations people. Again, to our guests, to the Vizmin group, maraming salamat.
Ang ACDI-MPC ay nasa tugato ngayon ng tagumpay sa pagpapatakbo ng negosyo sa kooperatiba. Ito ay naging posible dahil sa strategic positioning at planning. May kasabihan nga na upang magtagumpay, one has to plan ahead because one's failure to plan is planning to fail.
Well, the opening of this branch by the ACDI is a support avenue or a road towards the program initiated by the President himself, Mr. Duterte. And we are looking forward that we will be an effective instrument in carrying the socio-economic development for Mindanao. You see, we have been reading all the intended programs here, and it is so timely that we have to focus also a complementary job towards this end.
Nakita ginako ang growth sa ACDI ug ang ilag yung pagtabang especially sa members. If you have Land Bank is very supportive also for this particular cooperative, and as we have talked to General Lianto, nakahatag di og financial credit line ang Land Bank sa cooperative, which is also our primary kuan gyud nga tabangan namo nga mga kliyente. So congratulations for ACDI for a job well done and for making your members very, very satisfied.
I thank you for this good occasion for the founding building, no, the ACDI. I think the message that I would impart to them as ACDI family is we have to aim high for the best, not only for the good. count the blessings and never count the failures.
I would like to congratulate ECDI Vizmin for opening up a new building here in Cagayan de Oro. We hope to service you with our bank services with Cagayan de Oro, Union Bank Cagayan de Oro branch.
Ang immediate impact ini is a show of confidence sa mga members nato sa ACDI at saka mga alliances, allied federations ng ACDI na diri. Mutabang sa development sa atong mga kooperatiba, not only the primaries but federations nga namugna nato diri. Makita nila nga ang ACDI will be investing more for the promotion and development of the Visayas and Mindanao area. Kuan lang ni, actually temporary space lang ni sa Visayas Mindanao head office namo. Kay kining bakante nga lote sa ato ang luna dire will be devoted for the building the final office of the Visayas and Mindanao head office and our branch in CDO, as well as it will also house the other business lines of ACDI. So dako-dako ni na building because we also intend to have accommodations for our staff, managers and executives, as well as accommodations for our members kanang mga gikan sa other provinces, other locations who will be following up papers or will have business in Cagayan de Oro. Away from home, they will always have a place here sa ACDI. In the papers, they have already branded Davao as the new capital of the Philippines at saka Mindanao, the primary island of the country. So developments will come into play in terms of infrastructure, in terms of agricultural development, industrial modernization. There is a Mindanao. So we are very bullish about the prospects of Mindanao. Mindanao has always been and will always be a land of promise, and that promise has already taken its own course at saka it has already materialized. Daghan na kayo naka-line up nga projects dire, and Mindanao will not anymore be far behind Luzon. Watch out, we will be here for the long term, and we will see to it that we will be able to address all your needs as much as possible and whenever it is possible.
Sa iyong pagising may bagong liwanag. Magandang umaga sa'yo'y naghihintay. Huwag kang mabahala, huwag mag-alinlangan. Tutulungan kita damayan. Ang ACDI handang maglingkod, sa'yo ay aalay. sa sumunod. Thank you, CDI! The best!
Para sa pinakaunang broadcast media sa kooperatiba, Co-op TV, ito si Jeanette Solas.